over the next couple of days, I'm going to be packing our stuff up for our weekend trip to Disney next week. And I thought that I would take you guys along with me and show you guys how I pack and things that I pack and how I get things organized and cleaned out and decide what I'm bringing and what I'm not bringing. The first thing that I normally do though is I always check the weather. Although I know it is Central Florida and it's Orlando, it is going to be extremely hot. So I always take that into consideration when we're going, depending on what time of year it is. Do I need to bring a jacket, you know, umbrella? Do I need to bring my poncho? Can I bring sandals? Whatever the case may be. But you know, the weather is usually pretty hot there all the time, and it is unpredictable. So I always plan and prepare for the weather that may occur while we're there. An extra change of clothes, extra socks, so on and so forth. So that's usually what I do first, is I just check the weather. And then the next thing that I do is I actually go through all of our toiletries. And this is like my toiletry bag and my toiletry bag. And this is Brian's toiletry bag. Yeah, I have a lot of things that I always have to bring with me. But I always try to check all of the stuff in our toiletry bag just to see if we need to replenish anything, if things need to be refilled, or if we need to buy more stuff for our travel bags. Since we do travel a lot, our stuff does seem to go very, very quickly. So I always try to go through the bags and check to see what we need and what we don't need. I knew that when I was gone last weekend at my mom and dad's house, I knew that I was almost out of my Johnson's baby lotion. That is why it's upside down. That way I can get the rest of it out and use it. But I do have a brand new one right here that I'm going to replace with it. So I do know that I need to replace that one. That needed to be replenished. I need to really go through all of this too and see, because I know I have like 2 different deodorants in here. One that is almost gone. You can see that it's like right there. And then I have one right here. I have one right here. And then I have an extra one for Brian that does not need to be in here. So I actually need to go through all of this and see what I need to keep and what I need to take out. Same with this bag here. I need to take time and go through this as well. This just kind of stores my toothbrush, toothpaste, my comb, my detangler, my face wipes. This is like an emergency kit with, let's see, Band-Aids, gauze, you name it, that type of stuff. And then glass wipes for our sunglasses and Brian's glasses, toothpicks, because he always likes to have a toothpick. And then my makeup brushes back here go in that thing. So I really need to go through this and make sure that I have everything that I need in here as well. Same with this toiletry bag right here, because this is where I keep my shampoo, my body wash, my baby oil, all that stuff. And the rest of the stuff is just fine. That's just my hair dryer. That stays in here all the time. And that is my makeup mirror. That stays in here all the time. So I need to clean this out. I need to clean this out. And just make sure that I have everything that I need in these. And then I need to go through Brian's and make sure that he has everything that he needs as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm sorting through all of the things. I went ahead and put the extra deodorant that Brian had inside of here. It's always good to carry an extra deodorant with you, especially if you're going to be going to the parks, because you tend to get extra sweaty, extra hot, and you just need to be refreshed. So an extra one in here will not kill him. Same goes for me. An extra deodorant in here will not kill me as well. Although this one is almost gone, I know I'm only going to get a few more swipes out of this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in there and then just use that one up. And then I'll be able to move on to this one right here. And then again, keeping an extra one with me on hand, because you just never know. So I don't need to have this in here anymore because I'm not traveling in an airplane. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. This was the detangler that is in this thing. This is my Johnson's detangler. And I just put some in here for when we flew last September to St. Thomas. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this because I don't need it in here anymore. So I'm just going to leave that sit over there on my little table, and that way I can put it away for my travel for flying. Okay, so the other stuff that I put in here, I put a brand new hairspray in here. This is some, like, you know, tanning lotion. Sometimes I like my legs to look a little tanner, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave that in there. It's small enough. It's not taking up any room. It's just fine. This is some mousse that I like to put in my hair sometimes to give it some volume while we're out. My lotion, some Dolce & Gabbana light blue perfume. Absolutely love leaving that in here. This houses some of my Q-tips. So I put that in here. I have some sunblock in there, which I need to actually keep right there to put in that bag. And then we have more lotion in here as well. And then I'm not really sure what this is. That's some more lotion. And then more Q-tips right there. Again, I just pack for everything, and I just pack extra just in case, because you just never know. And then for over here, I have a body wash that I'm going to add, like this is like a body scrub. I'm just going to add this in here, but I'm going to take out, I don't need like 3 of these. I think I have 3 body washes in here, 4. I have this Clean On Me body wash, which I absolutely love. I'm going to go ahead and leave that one in there so I can use that up. I have this one, I have this one, and I have this one in here. So I really don't need 3 or 4 of these. However, look at how much has been used in this one. So I might as well just go ahead and just leave this one in here, since this one needs to be used up, and it will not focus on just one thing. It drives me crazy. It needs to focus on one thing. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and take this, leave these in here, and then go ahead and use those up while I'm on my trip. So that'd be great. So that I know I can get rid of those, and then I can replace it with this later on. So I'm going to put this over here on my table of things that I can use later. I went ahead and took this out because this is about empty anyway, so I'm just going to set this aside and worry about that later. I think I have enough shampoo and conditioner to last, maybe not, for the weekend. I'll have to double check on that one. I have shaving gel, my baby oil, and the JJ wash. I have extra soap, a razor in here. All that stuff is still good. I'm going to go ahead and still keep that in there with that. I went ahead and added my curling iron in here, and then this didn't need to be changed or anything. I just went ahead and just put all that stuff back in here because it was good. This is what I keep like all of my probiotics in when we're gone. I just count the days we're going to be gone, even though there's a lot of extras in there, which is fine. And then my Azo pills as well, and then my other Azo stuff. So I always just keep that inside of here as well, along with some other like prescription medication that Brian has to have. And then I keep my comb in here, my brush, and it looks like everything in these have been pretty much went through and taken care of and replenished. Just the last minute items that I'll put in here, which would be like my makeup, that's what I keep right inside of here. And then of course my makeup brushes that go inside the polka dot thing down there. So I'm going to go ahead. Now all of this stuff is pretty much good to go. I'm going to go ahead and probably make sure that I have enough shampoo. So I'll probably just replenish the shampoo and the conditioner in that. And then we'll move on to the suitcase and packing next time around. But I also just wanted to show you guys too that I keep my camera inside of my little camera bag here, along with all of my SD cards, extra batteries, and then an extra protective little camera bag that I keep inside this camera bag because I like to just keep my camera protected. And I probably will not keep this, it just depends. I might keep this inside my backpack, not sure yet about the room. But if I do, then I'll just take the straps off and I won't keep the strap on it. I'll just throw it in there. But it just so I know that I have all of my SD cards, extra batteries, my charger, all the stuff that I need for my camera to make sure that I can film stuff. And then again, I showed you guys the other day, I have my ears that I'm bringing. I have everybody's address that I'm sending a magical mail to. I'm going to go ahead and keep this with it. I'm going to put this there, and then plastic, because I have to find our ponchos and put the ponchos inside the plastic, which I think the ponchos are in my closet. So that is so far what I have out and ready to go for our trip. Our suitcases back there. Brian's swim trunks are there as well. I'll be adding all of my stuff within the next coming days. I'm going to start washing some stuff up and deciding what we're going to bring to wear. And then I will check back in with you guys later with another update. Hello, friends. Okay, pay no attention to the way that I look. It's Sunday morning and I just finished editing like the weekend vlog, and that should be up tomorrow, which is Monday, which you guys have probably already seen it if you guys are watching this. I hope that you guys have watched it if you guys are watching this. If not, I will put a link up at the top there if I don't forget, because I normally forget. But anyway, it is Sunday and I am packing for our Disney trip. We are leaving Thursday for Disney, and I thought I would take you guys along with me, as I said before, on my little, you know, packing adventure for Disney, and how I pack and what I pack, and trying to figure out clothes to wear and outfits to wear, whatever. So I showed you guys in a haul. I bought these shirts on one of my last Disney trips. This one was the like red with black polka dots, and it actually has like Minnie Mouse there on the bottom. So I'm gonna pack that. It still has a tag on it. I'm gonna throw this in my suitcase. That's not obviously folded. This is a shirt for Brian. This is a Star Wars shirt that he'll wear when we go to Hollywood Studios. And then this is my other Mickey shirt. I wore this and bought this back in April trip, I think it was. But anyway, I absolutely love this. So this is probably something I will wear either on the way there or one of the days there. But I'll probably end up changing clothes like when we go back to the parks in the evening, because of it being so hot, we'll be all stinky and sweaty. So I'm just trying to pack as many shirts and clothing, shorts and stuff as possible. So I'm just going to go ahead and add this in there. I already have a pair of black shorts in there. I just have to add more shorts in there and stuff just to get some outfits together. But other than that, everything else is coming along rather well. And yeah, this is all the like stuff that I'll be taking with me, minus the kitchen stuff like breakfast and stuff. So anyway, there it all is. And look who's helping me pack. Why, it's Mickey and Minnie, of course, and who is that? Duffy the bear. I almost forgot. Oh my gosh. I need to wake up. All right. I'm gonna Alrighty, so I've pretty much got all of the clothes and stuff that we're gonna wear, and some that we're probably not gonna wear. They're just like extras because I know that it's gonna be hot and we're gonna be sweating and things are gonna get yucky. So I kind of have that stuff settled. Jammies, bathing suits, all that stuff is in there. I have Brian's undies. I have to get mine, and then socks for us as well. And then that's pretty much done. And then I will be able to close that up Wednesday night and put it in my car. Again, as for everything right here, this stuff is pretty much like last minute as well. So that's looking good for being packed up on Wednesday night as well.